Welcome to Daly City, known for it being the windy, foggy city and with a high population of Filipino residents. It's a common joke in this area to assume that the fog is caused by all the Filipinos leaving their rice cookers on. And honestly, with a population of 33,000 Filipino residents, I don't doubt it. Because once you pass Daly City, the fog immediately clears up. Like, it's so crazy how fast it does. It might be climate change, but that's for another video. Not only does Daly City house some of the best access to Filipino foods, it's also common to see a high population of elderly residents, mostly Asian though because of their high life expectancy. And some of these elderly people just so happen to be my grandparents. On the left is my Lola, and on the right is my Lolo. And every year from Irvine, California, we would go to this exact house to celebrate with them. Some of my favorite memories growing up was visiting them and spending time with them, while also eating lots of Filipino food. I didn't know it as a kid, but I've always felt like this is going to be my second home one day. We have this Filipino dessert called halo-halo, which in English translates to mix-mix. It comes with an assortment of items, and sometimes we use this term to describe people. And after doing this cultural humility project, I finally feel like I understand why Filipinos describe one another as halo-halo, being that not one Filipino person is uniform and that there is a mix of aspects that form our identity. Throughout my life, I've always questioned what ethnicity I was because I don't look like a typical Filipina, meaning that I don't have dark skin, I don't have an accent, and I don't have chinkier eyes. And in a way, I've always been ashamed that I didn't automatically look like a typical Filipino. But actually, doing this cultural humility project has made me realize to embrace the differences, because the differences is what makes us unique and shape us into individuals we are. By acknowledging this individualism, it does not dismiss the trauma, hardships, and successes that we have overcome. Now living here and working in Daly City for almost a year now has made me realize how this community has been built on trust. As you can see in this embarrassing video, I get caught recording by one of my patient's daughters who decided to say hi to me while I was shopping. And after chatting with this lady at this stand, she ended up giving me a hat for free. There's just something about Daly City that makes me feel like everyone is my brother or sister, even no matter the age. Throughout my days working here, I often call my coworkers kuya or ate. And then this is very common in a workplace in Daly City that consists of a lot of Filipinos. And for my workplace, I work in a clinic, so you already know that all the nurses are Filipino. But it's a term of endearment, and if you're not Filipino and they call you kuya or ate, you should know that that means that they trust you. This project has not only let me discover new things about the history of Filipinos migrating to Daly City, but also discovery of new things about myself. I can say now, without a question, that I am a proud Filipino American, and it makes me happy to be in a community with people that have a strong sense of resilience that inspires each one of us to be kind and keep going in life.